Hi everyone, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and today I'm going to be making my soap called Blue Coconut. And I've done this soap before. You can kind of look back through the videos and or maybe I'll just put a little link to it. But I made this soap called Blue Coconut before. I don't know why I paired blue with coconut, because coconuts don't have blue in it, but I thought it'd be kind of a cool idea. And I thought I'd show you what I'm wearing right now, because it has something to do with the color scheme. Okay, so this is really crazy. So here's this outfit, and I don't wear these together, but when I looked in the closet and saw this outfit, I just thought, wow, that looks like the soap I'm doing today. So here's my shirt, but here's my shorts, and it's just so crazy, pattern on pattern. And anyway, hope you get a little laugh out of that, and we'll get started with the soap. So this is not too much different than the Cherish Jubilee, in that I have a pure color there, and then I have a pastel of that color. So there's blue, and I'm painting right now a pastel of that blue, or tint of that blue, where I added some white to the blue. And then for definition, I put some white into it, and it looks a little bit yellow next to the blue, but let's just imagine that's pure white. If it was pure white, you wouldn't be able to see it on this white piece of paper. So that is what I am going to put in this Blue Coconut soap. But I want to show you something else that I thought of, and I get myself trapped into this situation, and I stopped myself this time. So there's the same blue, the deeper blue. I can make that a little darker. And then here's that pastel of blue again. Well, there's these beautiful aqua colored or turquoise colored micas that we all want to use, and here's an example right here of that. So this is basically blue, white, and green mixed together, and you get these nice aquas. And I think that would be nice, and if you want to use them, that's fine, but just kind of be careful, because if you do it right, you end up with a really beautiful color combination. But if you don't have a strong enough blue next to it, it can look really yellowed. And if there's anything that we are aware of with soaping, is that the batter can turn yellow already, and this can look really out of place. So one of the things to make it more successful is to toss in a turquoise that's deeper. In other words, you're going to make something that looks more intentional. So let me try to mix up a deeper turquoise right now, deeper aqua. And then it just doesn't look like one of the colors has kind of yellowed on you. So that's a stronger version of this one right here. This one actually turned out more successful than I really wanted to in this tutorial. But basically, if you make that a pastel and you make your blue pastel, then those are kind of, I don't know, they conflict with me somewhat, because next to blues, turquoises seem very yellow. Whereas you see this one is a bit stronger, and so it doesn't conflict as much. It looks really intentional. So that would happen in some other soaps too. And basically yellows are what interferes with that. So there's the color tutorial, but I'm going to really tell you that the color I'm going to really use in this soap is this right here. Okay, I've just poured my soap batter into my colors. Give them a little stir before I blend it up. It's a nice ultramarine blue. Mix the white. Now this coconut fragrance darkens the soap a little bit. So I'm going to only put the fragrance into the blues, and I want the white part to stay as white as possible. Nice and creamy. Let's go to my lighter of the blues. It's the same blue, but I just lightened this one with a little titanium dioxide. And then I have some melt and pour that I've lightened quite a bit with titanium dioxide to simulate coconut shreds, and I'm only going to put that in the blues. It will hardly show up in the white area. We'll stir that in. And it's staying nice and liquid. So I've made blue coconut before, but it's been a while. And the last time I made it, I wasn't 100% happy with it, so changed it a little bit. I wanted a little more definition. So this blue is a deeper blue, and that's a lighter blue. And let's get that in the mold. So this is going to be a drop swirl. Start with a dark one. But for the effect I want, I'm going to do a lot of pours, alternating between colors. That was the other thing I would have liked in the other one, is that there are big patches of color, and I want to break that up a little bit by more pours. And I think I will do a spoon swirl after I pour this too, just to make sure it's broken up. So it's not quite a tiger stripe. It's looser than that. Let's probably speed this up. What I want to do is take a broader thing than my chopstick, so I can swirl this a little bit better. Looks good. I will get this chopstick to clean up the sides and swirl the top. Let's give this a swirl. Let's see. I think I'll just do spirals. So this is working out to be like a mica drizzle, except that it is actually my soap and it's stayed liquid enough for me to treat like a drizzle. Okay, so this gives me an idea of what to do. I'm just going to aim for those little drizzles. And there we go. I don't think I'll be adding any glitter to this one, but I will clean up my mess a little bit. And so this is real similar to the last soap I did with the Cherish Jubilee, in that I used one color, I lightened one a little bit with titanium dioxide and used some white, so it's basically one color involved, a blue in this case, and it's pastel and some white. And in this case I added some shredded white melt and pour. So let's see what it looks like when I cut it. Alright, let's take a little cut at the end first. Remember that there's shreds of white melt and pour in here to simulate shredded coconut. And I see it worked out better than the last time I did this. So you can look back at, gosh, a real early video of mine where I made blue coconut before, and I always wanted to do an improved version, and I really like how this one turned out. And basically, to combine more of an intense darker blue makes the white stand out a bit more. So it's not just using white, but thinking of what's going to surround the white that will make the white pop. And one of the things you can do is make sure that the turquoise and the blues are really distinct from each other, so it doesn't look like one just kind of yellowed on you. A couple more cuts. And one more cut. Great, so this is Clyde at Vibrant Soap. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all of you who checked in at vibrantsoap.com and looked at the soaps there. And thanks for all the comments, I really appreciate that. And thanks for subscribing. And we'll catch you real soon. Bye, everybody.